Men are dumb, and you can get them to do anything you want by using the following manipulation tactics.
Go to Obama, okay? Go to Mark Zuckerberg. Use these things on them. If it works, then come and tell us this.
Text him his name and then don't answer. None. Done. We're ghost. We're gone.
Don't use this on intelligent people, okay? Because you will be shocked. You will be so shocked.
You need to start playing mental gymnastics with him.
Okay, let's go.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome babes. Please do well to subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so that each time I do post, you will be first to be notified, okay? Thank you. Over here, we are fun family. We react to videos on trending topics, juicy stories, and everything in between. So if that is what you are into, then welcome babes. Please don't forget to comment your opinions in the comment section down below, and also give the video a like, okay? Thank you. And if you are a returning subscriber, baby, you are welcome back. You are welcome back. If you have not watched my video on how men manipulate women, you might not really understand why I'm laughing. So I would like you to pause this video, okay? Go watch that video and then come back to this one. So I reacted to videos of men teaching their fellow men how to manipulate women to be obsessed or to fall in love. I'm not going to say I got backlash, but people were on my neck, okay? My friends, my family, people are like, oh, there are also women who manipulate men, blah 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 blah. And they were like, you have to make a video on women also manipulating men. I was like, I had already planned, okay, to do that, but like, it's so funny since you all want to be vindicated so much. Here you go, okay? You are going to be vindicated today because, baby, we are reacting to videos of women teaching their fellow women how to manipulate men. So let's get right into the video.
Men are dumb, and you can get them to do anything you want by using the following manipulation tactics.
Shanice,
Yeah?
your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa, 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 yappa. Shut it, please.
If he tells you he's not looking for anything serious with you, don't go like, oh yeah, no, me neither. Say you do. Just not with him. This will make him feel like he's not good enough for you, and he'll want to be better, and he'll start chasing you. When he asks you about a certain item, like a piece of jewelry or something, giggle about it. Don't give him a straight answer. This will make him think there's more to the story. You can make him feel extra insecure by saying, don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. Find a reason why the two of you cannot happen, like a stupid one. Oh, we're in the same friend group, it really wouldn't be a good idea. Guaranteed he'll want it more.
She also said men are dumb. Honey, men are the dumb ones, but here you are showing us you are actually dumb, right? By making this video. You've forgotten your dad is a man, your brother is a man, your doctor, your surgeon could also be a man. You've forgotten that, right? What do you mean by men are dumb? They can do everything. Go to Obama, okay? Go to Mark Zuckerberg. Use these things on them. If it works, then come and tell us this. If it doesn't work, baby, move. And people will be going around stressing men, stressing people's sons with these type of tactics. Eh?
How to manipulate men. Warning. Do not just use these on just anyone. These are only for the F-boys and the boys that are ghosting you. So in that case, go right ahead.
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
If he asks you, if you've ever been here, if you're at a restaurant, if you are at a store, if you're at a certain location, or if he asks you where you got that, a piece of jewelry or something that could have been a gift, a new technology thing, whatever it is, okay? If he asks you, have you been there or where'd you get that? Start giggling. Be mysterious. Be very weird by it. Like, make him super suspicious. Be like, whatever. And he'll be like, wait, why aren't you answering my question? It's a simple question. But you're making it sound as if there's more to the story. And if you want to be really toxic, you can say, don't ask questions that you don't want the answer to. Because then that's gonna convince him that somebody else took you there on a date, or somebody else bought you that jewelry or whatever it was out of a present or a gift for you, assuming the gender or whatever that you're into bought it for you. So after that, he's gonna keep asking you, being like, what do you mean? Like, keep trying to poke the bear and poke you to like get the answers out of you. And just keep having to like be giggly, be whatever, be like, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter who got it for me, whatever. Like, don't worry about it. And then at the end of that, at some point he'll start dropping it, and he'll start dropping the whole questions asked or whatever, but it'll still be in his head. So he'll still be thinking about it. So you might not get the exact same thing from him or being taken to that place or whatever it was, but you bet your butt that he's gonna get something for you or take you somewhere, because he wants to be the person that you remember and have memories with and have gifts from and all that stuff. He doesn't want another man to have done that for you. So Jimmy's gonna act up and act right after this one.
It seems all these people were trained in the same university, because the other lady also said if he asks you about a jewelry or something, you should just giggle and act mysterious. She's literally said the same thing. So these people are regurgitating the same thing, right? First of all, you know this person's an F-boy, and you want, well, what are you looking for in this person again? My take on this is, once you find out this is the person's qualities, move. Go where you are appreciated. Don't go and look for tips and tricks, because at the end of the day, you end up stressing your own self. Because some of these people, they are already manipulators, narcissistic people. They'll end up stressing you out. So this, how to manipulate a man, you end up playing yourself, girl. Don't do it.
How to manipulate any man, part 2. Save this as soon as possible, because it will be deleted by the time too many men see it and realize that I'm giving away way too much information. Step number 1, you are never going to use your phone. I told you this is going to sound really weird. Stay with me. The only time you're going to use your phone is to coordinate schedules with him to set up the next hangout. Texting is not a way to get to know someone. It is also a very easy way to get someone bored of you, because there's no mystery around you. I'm not saying you don't spend time with him. What I'm saying is you make the time he does spend with you or get from you to be extremely high quality and hyper focused on just you. Which leads me to step 2. Now that you have him in a position where he's hyper focused on you and only spending extremely high quality personal time with you, you need to start playing mental gymnastics with him. What do I mean by mental gymnastics? As he pushes towards you emotionally and mentally, you take a couple steps back. Why do you do this? Because at all times, you need to keep a healthy distance that allows him to continue pursuing you in a way that he knows you're interested in him, right? So the distance isn't too far. But he also knows it's not easy enough for him to feel like he already has you totally and completely. Because when the distance is continuously healthy enough for him to keep pushing forward to get more of you, now you can start to present him with the things that you desire or want for yourself that would help him get closer to you.
If you've not watched how men manipulate women, please go watch that video. You would understand why I find this to be very funny. He said mental gymnastics because it's actually mental gymnastics. Let me tell you something. Gymnastics is not easy, okay? The backflips and the things those people do, it takes years, okay, to perfect it. It's not easy. I think these tips and tricks are for high schoolers, because if not, at your grown age, okay, someone is like, let me get to know this person. Then the more he's trying to get to know you, the more you are pushing back. Someone who is actually very serious and very ready to move on in life, who has like a whole life, like he has hobbies, he has things to think about, he will think you are not interested and move on. The men who have nothing to do, the F-boys like we say, or we call them, they have the time to do all this mental gymnastics with you, okay? Because they know that they are not looking for something serious. And then when they finally feel like, okay, I have this person in my Cofex, then they'll start showing you the real Pepe. So if that's what you want, do you. But if not, please don't manipulate men.
How to get in a guy's head. How to make him freaking obsessed with you. Now, I don't know if you're going to want to do this because they are going to be all over you. There will be no more chasing needed by your end. They're going to be wrapped around your little finger. Number 1, text him his name and then don't answer. None. Done. We're ghost. We're gone. There is no response after that. He is going to be first kind of freaking out, kind of shitting himself, but then he's going to get into like, oh crap, I really want to know what she wants to say, whatever, and be so invested in you and in that conversation for as long as you don't answer. And then once it is a couple hours, and when I say a couple, I mean about 4 to 5 hours later, then you can say, oh crap, I totally forgot what I was going to say. He will be wondering about it for days. My favorite thing in the world is telling a man that you don't know if he's your type. You're still kind of figuring it out. Now, this will make him want to be your type. This will make him want to figure out what your type is and be that person for you. And he's going to be invested into thinking everything that you want from him, and he's about to do that. Because men can't lose, and now it's a game to him. And last but not least, tell him that you feel safe with him. Guys love to be in their masculine era, and if you tell him that you feel safe with him, then he will be in that masculine era, and that is exactly how he wants to feel with a woman. So good luck, but use this wisely.
Can I be very honest? Okay, can I be very honest without being chastised? If this trick, texting somebody and then dipping, and then maybe you come back few hours time and you say you forgot, is going to make somebody want to know you better, then I think you deserve each other. Yeah, yeah. Because then that means that this man also doesn't have anything going on for himself. Like, he also doesn't have a life. Do this to someone who has a life, hobbies, things to do. They will just think, okay, she'll respond, or maybe his phone went off or her phone went off. Don't use this on intelligent people, okay? Because you will be shocked. You will be so shocked. Okay, don't even try it. Okay, I'm so sorry, but don't do this.
How to manipulate a man and make him obsessed with you. Step number 1. We don't manipulate around here. That man is not for you if you are even thinking or entertained by this idea of manipulating him. Leave him to it. Let him do what he wants to do naturally, the decisions he would make on his own, so you can figure out quicker whether to leave him or stay with him and whether he's worth it. The only thing you need to do is carry yourself well and set the standard. I kid you not, and I speak from experience when I say these 2 methods will literally make an emotionally available man try and change his ways for you. Once you start carrying yourself with an I don't care attitude, I'm just out to have fun, have a great time, create memories, you'll have the best aura, be giving off the best energy that people will naturally be drawn to you. Standard you set. No man should be in your life and think it's acceptable to be in a situationship with you, or it's acceptable to not state his intentions very early on. Whatever your standards are, whether they are to be exclusive by a certain time, be taken on a dinner date within the first week, you set them, you make them clear, and you don't budge on them. They are your boundaries. And even if he doesn't want to accept them, which is very unlikely because just you putting your foot down and having those standards will seem very attractive to a man and make him want to chase you, it's fine, because you're not chasing and you're not desperate to be dating or in a relationship. You're fine with or without that person. Detachment.
As she said, if you even have the thought of manipulating a man, release that man. Release the man. Because you can't do this forever, okay? Trust me, at a point you get tired. You would always want to be your authentic self at a point. But if you go in showing this man, oh, I can just text you and dip, and the person is used to this, or maybe that's what made the person stay, then now you are trying to be your authentic self, they will think you are changing, or like they have too much control or something, and you will not like the results. Be yourself, work on yourself. Don't be desperate. Don't act like, oh, if I'm not with this person, or if I'm not in a relationship, I'll die, or I'll never live. That shouldn't be your outlook on life, okay? Trust God that you find your person, but this shouldn't be the end or be all. Like, if you give off that energy, like, oh my god, like I can't do without relationship, then you meet the people who are worth manipulating. But if you're just doing what you want to do, you're just living your life, you know, you're just trying to be a better person, you're just trying to do your hobbies and, you know, just live life, then the actual people who are sensible and they are meant for you will come your way. If you're a woman, please don't try to manipulate men, okay? And to the men, please don't be heartbroken or don't think that every woman is manipulative, because that's not true. There are women who have things going on for themselves. They are not out here looking for tips and tricks. When they meet someone who is sensible, they are willing to, you know, settle. So don't be discouraged. Not everybody is like this, okay? So to the men, I hope you have been vindicated that yes, some women also manipulate men, but not all women, okay? So that will be my take on that. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'll see you soon, but until then, my loves, God loves you, I love you, bye.